Well, in the international scene, United States Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth has warned Iran launching retaliatory attacks on the U.S. Now, this comes hours after the U.S. forces struck Iran's 3 main nuclear sites, as confirmed by President Donald Trump late Saturday. Trump's decision to join Israel's military campaign against its major rival Iran is a major escalation of the conflict and now risks opening a new era of instability in the Middle East.
Explosions were heard over the skies of Tel Aviv and Haifa cities on Sunday morning as Iran missiles flew over the skies. Missiles hit northern and central Israel, causing destruction and injuries to the residents as Iran retaliated attacks from the U.S. Rescue workers searched through damaged buildings, diggers moving rubble in Haifa after the latest Iran strike. The missiles were sent by the United States on Saturday came after days of deliberation and long before the self-imposed 2-week deadline by President Donald Trump. Trump said the objective of the strike was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat.
Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state sponsor of terror. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu thanked Trump after the U.S. forces attacked Iran's 3 main nuclear sites.
Do you remember that from the beginning of the operation, I promised you that Iran's nuclear facilities will be destroyed one way or the other? This promise has been fulfilled.
But Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi condemned the attack on his country's nuclear facilities on X, calling on the UN to intervene. Meanwhile, the United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres on his post on X wrote, "I am gravely alarmed by the use of force by the United States against Iran today. This is a dangerous escalation in a region already on the edge and a direct threat to international peace and security." However, the U.S. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth has warned Iran of further retaliation as they have promised their readiness for any attack. Hilda Kipto, NTV.